Cones. By the end of this video, you will be able to find the lateral area, surface area, and volume of a cone. Hey Alex, want to go to Rita's?
Sure.
Thank you.
Hey Christy, how much of this waffle cone do you think is used to make up this whole cone?
Well, Alex, you can figure that out by using the lateral area formula. Lateral area is the area of all the lateral faces. For example, for the cone, it's everything but the base. The formula for it is pi RL, which also means pi times radius times slant height. In this cone, this is the height, this is the radius, and this is the slant height. It also makes a right triangle.
So we already measured out our cone and it has a slant height of 5 inches and a radius of 3 inches. So this is the formula for lateral area, so all you have to do is plug it in. So this is 15 pi, or about 47.1 inches squared.
Well, Alex, I want to keep this for later so I can eat it while it's fresh. How much tin foil would I use to wrap around this?
Well, to figure that out, you would have to find the surface area. The surface area of an object is the area of all the faces. So it's the area of this whole thing. To find the surface area of a cone, you do pi RL plus pi R squared, which is pi times the radius times the slant height plus pi times the radius squared.
An easy way to remember this is from the formula from the lateral area. Then, since you need to also add on the base, which is this part, you add the pi R squared.
So as you know from the part before, we already measured this out and got the measures of our cones. So all you have to do is plug it in. So the answer is 24 pi, or about 75.4 inches squared.
If I fill this up with ice cream, how much would it hold without overflowing?
Well, you could figure that out by finding the volume of this cone. The volume is a space inside a 3D object, and the formula to find the volume of a cone is 1/3 pi R squared times height. Oh, the 1/3 is here because a cone fills up 1/3 of a cylinder. So right here we have the formula for volume of a cone. So you plug everything in. But we don't have the height yet. Since this forms a right triangle, you can do the Pythagorean theorem to find out the height. So right here, we have the formula of the Pythagorean theorem. So you plug everything in and solve. So the height is 4. So now we can add 4 to this equation. So now we just solve it. And the answer is 12 pi, or 37.7 inches cubed.
To summarize everything up about cones, just remember, this is the height, this is the radius, and this is the slant height. And sometimes to find out one of those measurements, you have to use the Pythagorean theorem. The formula for lateral area is pi RL. For surface area, it's pi RL plus pi R squared. And for volume, it's 1/3 pi times R squared times the height.